Yes, dearest friends, welcome back. A new month started. I'm sure you are regular in listening to Geetha, and great appreciations from my side for being consistent, constant, showing all your interest and faith. It's not an easy feat. Once in a while, listening to good things, anybody can do, any bad fellow also can do. But listening to Bhagavad Gita, all the classes, right from the beginning, only you can do. So you are further acknowledged and appreciated, and also wished that continue you listening till the last sloka of Gita is done. Secondly, we are sure this Gita's information, Gita's knowledge, Gita's guidance is definitely helping you in empowering your intellects for right thinking, right understanding, right decisions, right actions, and right and perfect, beautiful results in your life. Definitely, it will happen, no doubt at all. So again, congrats and gratitudes special because of you who are listening regularly. That I'm also inspired to study Gita and find my own way or the way to talk to you in your language. Good, welcome. Let us enjoy another day of some 30-40 minutes session. Like every day, today too, we'll have three topics. First one, learning Shloka of Hanuman Chalisa, seeing the meaning. We almost seen half of it, even little more of it. Today we can do one doha, two dogahas we can do today. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, two we can do. 20, 21. Mm. Yeah, 21, 22 करेंगे. Then we'll have our common sense thought, not difficult, simple. Then in our Gita, 6th chapter, we'll be doing today the questions by Arjuna. He'll ask only one question, verse 33 34. It is a common universal question of all spiritual people at all periods of history. They only say one thing. All you said is very good to listen. Theoretically, मजा आ रहा है. लेकिन practically, this mind is so terrible fellow. It cannot be brought into the sama avastha yoga sthiti as you told so far in last lokas. मतलब देखो सब सुनकर अब अर्जुन कहते हैं मेरे से नहीं होगा भगवान. But Bhagwan is Bhagwan. Once Arjuna surrenders, the Lord will not give up. He gives such a beautiful answers. To sadhana, say tells about how to control the mind. This becomes entire life's exercise for every of the spiritual seeker. That is why in every of the Shastra, inevitably these two are mentioned. So what are those questions? Or what is that question? What is Bhagwan's answer? Today little bit, tomorrow little bit, we will see. So the 6th chapter has 47 shlokas. Thank God we could do 32 of them. We are left with some 17 or 15 shlokas. Okay, let us start. Om. 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 ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Every day these slokas we chant, friends. Nowadays we are learning Hanuman Chalisa up to 20 we saw. Why not make a Parayanam today Saturday also? Om Ata Shri Goswami Tulasidas Virachita Shri Hanuman Chalisa Siddha Mantra Grantarajam Om Doha Om Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari Varana Raghuvar Vimala Jasu Jodaya Kafalachari बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। चौपाई। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपि सतिहु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धाम, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरण विराज सुबेसा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा। हाथ वज्र अरु ध्वजा विराजै, कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजै। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज संवारे। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बढ़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावै, हस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावै। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते. Up to this Visa, today we'll do two chaupai. Okay. What are the two 21 22? He says, Ram दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. These are the beautiful mantras. Excellent they are. Okay. Very powerful, very intelligent, very sublime meanings are there in it. Whatever the quantity of thinking, understanding we can have, we will try to understand. Simple one. First, Ramaduare Tumarakavare. So, in the Ramadwara, Tum means Rakshaka. And second line, people tell it in a humorous way also. You are the gatekeeper in the entrance of Lord Rama, and hota na agnya binu paisare. मतलब बिना पैसे दिए you don't allow anybody inside. हाँ, पैसा बिनु आज्ञा ना होता. So this is only humorous interpretation. It is not like that. होता ना आज्ञा बिनु पैसा रे is not that. हनुमान जी के हाथ में थोड़ा गीला नहीं करोगे तो he will not send you inside. This is not the meaning. Here paisare means pravesha. Agnya vinu paisare means pravesha na hota. So Ramji knows Hanumanji. So he is made as a watchman there, and Hanumanji will test. If somebody is absolutely perfect, then only he will be sent inside Sri Rama Darshana. If somebody is not at all fit to reach to Ramji, it is not that he'll be declared unqualified or misfit and sent away. No, Hanumanji will make him fit and send inside. Therefore, it is not like the other watchmen when there is no ID card shown, therefore they will not send inside. Everybody will have entry into Ramji. See, here Ramadwara Tumarakavare Hotanagna Visare. Ramadwara means Ramji ke kripa ke liye. So Rama will see him and bless him. And whom will he bless? Who enters into Rama's chambers. And who will be sent inside Rama's chamber? Those who are tested by Hanumanji. Why? Hanumanji is Ramadware Tuma Rakhavare. So Rakhavala Bhagavane Ramji Hanumanji ko rakha. So Hanumanji will send the qualified devotees inside. Those who are not qualified, he will make them qualified and sent. Therefore, if you directly go to Rama, Rama may discard and say, yes, you are not qualified or unqualified, nalaik chal bhag yahan se. But if you go to Hanumanji, Hanumanji is made as watchman, he will see to it that we are made fit and we are allowed inside. Like at home also, you can see the child, सुबह सुबह उठते ही पापा के पास जाते हैं. See, useless fellow, go get out from here, the father says. But the same useless, really useless fellow goes to mother. That mother will wash his teeth. She'll give a nice bath. Then she'll make a dressed him nicely or her. Then Sara Chandan with sab laga ke. Then now you go to useless father. Then the father will accept him. So the mother has done that child acceptable by that useless father who is the creator, and yet he will not. In the same way, we are all Rama's creation only, but he will not just like that accept us like father. We have to go to mother like Hanumanji. He will make us proper. Then we will be accepted by the Lord Rama. That way. So, hotana agnya binu means without Hanumanji's agnya, pravesha andar nahi hota. So, the hard way of understanding it is first to propitiate Hanuman, he will test us, then he will put us inside Rama. The softer way is what? Even if we are not we are unfit, Hanumanji will make us fitter and he will make us take to the Lord Rama. Then Rama just looks at us, all our bhavaroga sansara goes away, we get liberated. And that's why in every Ram Mandir, Hanumanji is kept outside. So Ramadware. And third thing is what? Anybody going away also Ramji को हनुमान जी बुलाते हैं, अरे आ जाओ जो यहाँ राम जी का दरबार है, go and have Ram Prasad, you will get your moksha. Or you will get all your desires fulfilled. In that way also. 3 ways. Those are not coming, you will call them. Those are coming but unqualified, they will be made qualified and go inside, sent inside, and they're already qualified. With all the welcome, Hanumanji will send inside. फिर राम जी जानते ही हनुमान जी ने भेजा तो दिस केस इज जेन्युइन सो ही कैन बी ब्लेस्ड. तो राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होता न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे. आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे न होता. पैसारे मीन्स प्रवेश. दिस इज अवधि भाषा ना. हनुमान चालीसा इज रिटन इन अवधि भाषा. हिंदी तत्सम तद्भव शब्दों के साथ बनता है. So we have seen this first doha chaupai where Hanumanji is the Rakhwara and the entrance of Rama. Only when Hanumanji gives permission, we get entry. When we go inside, we have the interview or blessing with Lord Rama for fulfilling our desires, always for our moksha also. Jnana ke dwara moksha, bhakti ke dwara moksha. Another thing is what? If you have Hanuman Bhakti, he will make it, he will see to it that we get Rama Bhakti also. And Rama Krupa also. Or Rama Anubhuti also. This is the meaning of Doha. Chaupai 1. Equally beautiful is the next one. Wonderful. Savasukala hai tumari sarana. Everyone will be happy if they take you as the point of Sharanagati. Whoever come to your Sharanagati, they will have no more dukkha. You will remove every one of those dukkhas. Savasukala hai tumari sarana. Second thing, tuma rakshaka. Rakshaka. Kaho ko darna? When we know that Hanumanji is our Rakshaka protector, how can we be afraid of anything? And we always have the dar from the enemies. The outer enemies are those who are jealous of our progress, prosperity. The inner enemies are all the negative qualities, is it not? So, Tumarakshaha Kahu Kodarana means when we become Hanumanji's Bhakta, he will protect us from all the negative elements. In the same way, before that is what? Sabasukala hai tumari sharana means Sabasukala hai is two meanings. Everybody who takes you as a point of surrender, all of them will get sukha. Second is Sabasukha means all sukha, all happinesses. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, Nirvana, every happiness, Hanumanji's Bhakta is given by Lord Hanumanji. So Sabal Sukhalai Tumari Sharana. Come to Hanumanji Sharana, every sukha comes to you. Or everybody who comes to Hanumanji Sharana, they will all get all the sukha. And he also, see 3 things. He is a Ramadwar mein Rakhwar hai, then he sends one to Rama. Sending one to Rama is moksha. Then Sabasukala hai tumari Sharana means what? All the other sukhas other than the moksha sukha, that also Hanumanji gives. Third one, not sukha, but before that, coming out of all problems, difficulties, enemies. तुम्हारा अच्छा का काहो को डरना, there is no डरा. तो हनुमान जी हमको enemies भी रक्षा करेंगे, all the worldly सुख भी दे देंगे. Finally, राम द्वार में प्रवेश करा के, he will give us moksha also. That way, Hanumanji's bhakti is a giver of threefold result. Remover of all fears and miseries and difficulties and enemies. Second is giving all we seek, the worldly sukha happiness. Third, making us meet with Bhagavan Rama, Saguna or Nirguna, giving us that moksha. That is why Hanumanji's bhakti is so essential in our life. Okay? So now let's chant 11 times. 108, you make it by adding 97. Your target is 1080. As soon as possible, keep achieving all these chanting targets to divinize your personality more and more. So let us chant these through 11 times. Om Mata Sri Anjaneya Swami Kripaya Rama Darshana Ramanugraha Rama Brahmanubha Praptyartham समस्त देवतानां दर्शन प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान जागरण व्याप्त्यर्थम विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याणार्थम समस्त साधक भक्तानां समस्त ऐरारोग्य क्षेम स्थैर्यादि प्राप्त्यर्थम धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम श्री गोस्वामी तुलसीदास विरचित श्री हनुमान चालीसा नामक सिद्ध ग्रंथांतर्गत चौपायीनां पारायणम जपम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे. वंडरफुल दिस टू, ये दो तो बाय हार्ट कर ही लो. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, हो तन आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे, सब सुख है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना. हनुमान चालीसा श्लोका learnt. Now a couple of minutes, the common sense thought and little time Bhagavad Gita will do. The common sense thought today is what? Ki life will not stop. Time will not stop. Point one. Two, in life, the time goes on bringing us variety of unexpected things. They may be burdens, they may be responsibilities, they may be troubles, they may be problems, there may be tragedies, there may be karma phalas in the form of sukha or dukkha, there can be bereavements, health problems, any other projects, responsibilities, duties. You can never avoid them. The point is what? Common sense thought is you can't avoid them, you go through them. And the thing to add is that while going through them only, somehow or the other you have to find time, spare time and effort to add values to your life, to add talents in your life, and to add the spirituality also in your life. This is a common sense thought. Why it has become common sense thought? Because we just wait for a convenient time, so that at that time I will have values and talents developed, as well as gaining this spirituality. देखते देखते समय खत्म होता है, you will never get it. That's why in life, for these three things of values, talents and spirituality, conveniences will not come. You have to make it convenient. Is it not? For this, the common example the elders give us is what? Waiting at the banks of the river without taking bath. Jao nahao. No, 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 let all the waves stop, then I'll take bath. Will ever the waves in the river ocean stop for you? They won't stop. They'll go on lashing at the banks at all. Going on. Then you have to find a safe, secured place. There you go and finish bath and come. In the same way, the time will not stop for you. No, no, nothing is called convenience. It's all mithya. Whatever is in the present alone is a present. That's why it's called as present. In the present moment only, while going through all what I listed out, these three things of adding values, adding talents, adding spirituality, you have to keep on doing. The one who is able to do, he only is empowering himself. The one who is not at all caring, he never gets it. Caring but postponing it, he also will never do. Like all the old people whom you see now, can't do even one spirituality. 50, 60 years back, they were young like you only. At that time, and some Babaji like me told them, शुरू करो, they postponed it for old age. अब तो हम बहुत busy हैं, उस समय करांगे. अब now they became old, but the old means nothing of the parts of the body work. Now tell them to do it. ओम नमः शिवाय बोलो, उनका शरीर का ही आवाज आएगा ओम नमः शिवाय करके. They can't do anything, they postponed it. Spirituality, values, and talents have to be every day added. That's it. Come what may, let whole situation come. Like कितने ही प्रॉब्लम हो, 3 दफा खाना खाते हो कि नहीं, है ना, 6 घंटे आप सोते हो कि नहीं. As much for the body, the eating is required for the entire personality. A proper rest is required through the sleep. So too for the mind, intellect, the spiritual things and the values are the kurak required. If that's not given, either the mind intellect become weaker or they graze the wrong food, the junk food of worldliness. And that's how we are today. Corrupt in the mind and polluted in the mind, and that mind alone we express as action. All our actions are illegal, unethical, ignoble, etc. Why should we be like that when we have a chance to change ourselves? So the common sense thought is, don't wait for convenience, make it convenient. Don't wait for the time. This is the time. Don't imagine somebody will come and help you. Nobody will do it for you. You have to add your values to yourself. You have to add your required talents in your life for your own career and life. And you yourself will have to do spirituality like I do it for myself. क्या आप करते हो क्या मेरे लिए सुबह 4 बजे उठ के उपासना? मुझे करना पड़ता है पूजा ध्यान जो भी है. आप करोगे मेरे लिए कि add values? You can't do. If you add, it's yours, not mine. I only have to add the values of the love, the kindness, the compassion, patience, forgiveness, tolerance. I only have to have the talents. How to talk to Geetha, to youngsters, how to talk Geetha to elderly people, other Upanishads, how I have to talk. This is my profession. Related talents, I have to learn them. Who else can do anything for me? So V values, T talents, S spirituality. So VTS. We have to train ourselves in these three, not waiting for some conducive, convenient time. Right now onwards, every day in our schedule, these three should be a total unavoidable part. Should never be neglecting them. कुछ छोड़ना है तो और कुछ छोड़ो, not these three. Okay, add values by reading the great books of great people, and then in you whatever requires the values of them, try to practice. And the talents, I need not tell you, required talents, learn them. Already existing talents, sharpen them by various means. And the spirituality is this one. The bhakti wala spiritualities, do some upasana, puja, japa ityadi. The jnana wala spiritualities, listen to Gita and learn the knowledge here. So in this way, the common sense thought is, don't wait for convenient thing. Every day yourself only add the VTS, the values, the talents and spirituality to your own life. Oh, that's a common sense thought. Don't be a person like waiting for the waves to subside, then I'll take bath. ऐसा होता नहीं. It will continue. Like परसों कैसा था वैसे ही कल भी था, कल जैसा था वैसा ऐसे ही आज है, कल भी ऐसे रहेगा. Every day, it will like that. One day you are lazy, one day you are cranky, when you are funny, one day you are distracted, another day you are disturbed, another day you fight with someone, other day somebody will fight with you. Suddenly some works come up. अरे ये तो चलता है, इसी को जिंदगी कहते हैं. The life means uncertainties. But we can make our spirituality certainty because these three things, values, talents, spirituality, when they are added, that empowers you in facing every challenge of life very effectively for the success. If these three ingredients are not like eating 3 times food, is it not that food eaten giving us energy at every level of our body, mind? काम करने के लिए एनर्जी कहाँ से आ रहा है? 3 दफा काम खाना खा रहे हो, एक हफ्ता खाना बंद करके देख कैसा रहता. In the same way, our Kurak to our intellect and mind for their better, best performance is VTS, values, talents, spirituality. This is a common sense thought for you. Think it's a common sense. Common sense cannot be given, it should only be taken. If you take it, it's good. Even to take common sense, you have to have common sense. No, that cannot be imposed. If you continue saying, my दादाजी 80 साल तक वेट किए बिना कुछ किए सीखे, इससे मैं भी तब तक वेट करूंगा, तथास्तु मैं क्या करूं. If you are wise enough to decide, no, time is fleeting, going every day. Already April full day has come today. How 2023 देखते देखते 3 महीने खत्म हो गए. So life itself is oozing so fast. So today is this is my spirituality. Today these are my values. Today, these are my talents. I'm going to occupy or learn or what do you say, collect them. Tatastu. You are blessed. Yeah. Now let us come to our third topic of the day. That's Bhagavad Gita. Sixth chapter, verse numbers 30, 30, 30. Yesterday, the four shlokas we have seen, we have shown you, that is Samatva Yoga, wherein the summary I'll tell you in 1 minute because it's a very heavy subject. He says, I am seeing myself in all, I am seeing all in me. I am seeing divine in all, I am seeing all in divine. Therefore, the all divine me are one truth only. If that is the knowledge gained, the consequence is what? Relentlessly I am devoted to the Lord, and relentlessly I am loving and serving the world. I am not expecting anything in the world. I am not hating the world. I am not excessively attaching also to the world. Thus, all problems of my life, which are there because of hatreds, excessive attachments, they all go away. Especially when you see the same self in you in all, it should be expressed as see this thing. What is that? Just like it is my dukkha, it is dukkha to all. Therefore, I don't want dukkha. Therefore, I should never give dukkha to anyone. Dukkha by cheating them, dukkha by trouble them, dukkha by beating them physically, dukkha by humiliating them, dukkha by taking away their money. Whatever, इतने में हम करते हैं, एक भी नहीं करना है किसी एक के लिए, because what is in him is me only. On the other hand, I love sukha, happiness. So as much and as many ways as love sukha, so many ways, keep giving that sukha to others. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है प्यार सुख, तो सबको भी अच्छा लगता है, तो इसलिए उनको ही देना. इज कॉल्ड एज आत्मौपम्येन सर्वत्र समम पश्यति अर्जुन. आत्मा उपपम्येन, उपम्येन, आत्मा औपम्येन. As I am, so you are. Samam pashyate, equally it is seen. Sukham va idiva dukkham. I don't want dukkha, I want sukha. So everybody doesn't want dukkha, everyone wants sukha. Therefore, how can you give dukkha to others and ask sukha from them when you don't want this? So to don't give dukkha to others, give sukha. Then they will also reciprocate. They also stop giving dukkha to you. They will also give you the same sukha shanti. This common sense, but very essential samasthiti Bhagavan spoke about. But these slokas, I am absolutely dissatisfied in giving you the detail. Only 1% only I taught you because of the sublimity of the subject. I have to read Upanishads and Bhashya and then exhaustively I have to explain you. But tentatively I told ki when you come to the yoga sthiti by yoga sadhana with that quietened mind, when you inquire in yourself, Atma Samstamana Krutva, you will discover your essential self as Atma Brahma. Same self is everywhere. Therefore, you don't see from the differences standpoint, but you will see from the differenceless one common substratum standpoint. It is because of not being seeing from the common substratum standpoint that we don't have the oneness and we develop all the variety of the dualities and differences. Wherever there are differences, please remember the comparison comes. And the worst of all diseases is comparison. Any number of negativities in the world come between two nations or individuals at every level. All hundreds of negativity is born from the first primordial negativity called as comparison. And you will compare only when there are two things. What is there in you and what is there in me? Same self. How can you compare them? एट होम आल्सो है ना, दोनों बहुओं को एक ही तरह चीज लाओ, लड़ेंगे नहीं. एक को कुछ भी करके थोड़ा फर्क लाओ, बोथ विल हैव कंप्लेंट एंड यू हैव योर ओन जस्टिफिकेशन. यू से कि मैं तुमको तो 1000 रुपए ज्यादा वाला दिलाया, बट शी सेज स्टिल दैट कलर इज गुड, दैट इज नॉट. शी सेज तुमके लिए अच्छा कलर दिया, यू टेल हर, बट उसका कीमत 1000 ज्यादा है. They will not be happy with the gift given by you. They will only beat you and scold you after receiving the gift because the gifts are not sama. In the same way, the mind, wherever the Vishamata it sees, it will definitely create differences and fights. Therefore, see the self in all, see the divine in all. Then get out of all negative way of expressions and live a life of love. Sukham vaidva dukkham. Don't give dukkha to all, give sukha to all, because everyone wants those two things only. Dukkha nivritti sukha prapti, just like you all. So Atmaupamyena sarvatra samam pashyati Arjuna. Everywhere. Not only human, the animal, the plant kingdom, everyone are there having same divinity in them, same individuality in them. Therefore, as I am hungry, the cow also hungry. खाना दो उसको. Every of the animal. So, अगर देना है तो दे दो, नहीं तो उनको खाने दो, उनको छीनो मत, उनके खाने को छीनो मत और अपने खाने के नाम पे उनको काट के मारो मत। है ना? जानवरों को मार के खाना हाईएस्ट क्रुएलिटी। इट्स अ राक्षसत्व। इफ एनी ऑफ योर स्टूडेंट्स हु आर लिसनिंग टू गीता आर नॉन वेजिटेरियन, धीरे-धीरे वेजिटेरियन में आ जाओ। Otherwise, you are killing someone to your own celebration. That is called terrorism only. In whatever the human life you are living, that is, you think about it. Then only you avoid it. After that, only your mind becomes calm, quiet. Then only you'll have good qualities, values, spirituality. Then you grow. If you want all these, you have to change. That's why we talk about. Even after listening, we will not come behind you to check you, test you, force you. ना जिंदगी तो तुम्हारा है. Where am I after the class till the next class? Neither in front of you nor in your mind. Life is yours after all. First of all, overall, how do you make it? It is in your hands. We only can give some ideas. Okay. So this is having Atma Upamena Sarvatra with this Bhagavan quietened or stopped speaking. Arjuna takes up a question. Hey Bhagavan, bringing the mind to yoga sthiti, then using it to see the self, then maintaining the oneness of vision of seeing the self everywhere is so difficult because the thing to be done, all these things to be done are with the mind. Mind itself is so unstable, so distracting, so disturbed, so powerful, so virulent. अब नहीं, हजार जन्म के बाद भी मैं नहीं समझ सकता कि ये संभव है. So this is a common question to all of us. We all say सब ठीक ठाक है, बस मन कंट्रोल में नहीं. अरे बुद्धू, मन कंट्रोल में नहीं तो कुछ भी ठीक ही नहीं हुआ. मन चंगा तो कटौती में गंगा. So I am not able to quieten, calm, control my mind, not able to bring to yoga sthiti. Then how can I do the spirituality of discovering the self and seeing the same self everywhere and the expressing love and service if the instrument, the mind itself is so chanchala, so distracted, so disturbed? ये मेरे से नहीं होता. In this way, Arjuna says. Bhagavan says, you are right, Arjuna. Your point is valid. That everybody has the mind is like that. So virulent, so powerful, so uncontrolled. Doesn't mean that you don't try. There's a possibility for you to achieve it. I tell you the two practices. You do them, there is a chance for you to control mind, called yoga sthiti, bring it to samasthiti, use that mind to see the substratum or reality or truth or self. Once you discover it, the same self is everywhere. And from the self standpoint, you see all are one. Therefore, all are one and all are like you and all are like divine. Therefore, you only express the love, service, etc. The positive gunas, you will only give sukha to all, not the negative qualities, not the dukkha you will give to everyone. That is what is called Mahatma. That's called a yogi. That's called Sayogi Paramo Madaha. भगवान तो कहते हैं परम योगी है. So these what are these in these two shlokas? Let us chant them two times. We will do shloka number 33, 34. Problems are the question asked we will see tomorrow, today. Answer tomorrow we will see. Okay. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता षष्ठोऽध्यायः अथ षष्ठोऽध्यायः आत्मसंयम योगः ध्यान योगः. श्री भगवानुवाच और श्री अर्जुन उवाच. श्लोक संख्या 33 चतुस्त्रिंशत् श्लोकाः. अर्जुन उवाच. So we'll do it 4 times. Yeah, do it. Daily कर रहा. श्लोक 33, 34 दोनों. ओम योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः, योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः, योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः, योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः, साम्येन मधुसूदन, साम्येन मधुसूदन, साम्येन मधुसूदन, साम्येन मधुसूदन. एतस्याहं न एतस्याहं न पश्यामि, एतस्याहं न पश्यामि, एतस्याहं न पश्यामि, एतस्याहं न पश्यामि. चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिरां, चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिरां, चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिरां, चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिरां. चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण, चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण, चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण, चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण, प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायोरिव सुदुष्करं वायोरिव सुदुष्करं वायोरिव सुदुष्करं वायोरिव सुदुष्करं टुगेदर अर्जुन उवाच चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायोरिव सुदुष्करं बिफोर दट अर्जुन उवाच योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः साम्येन मधुसूदन एतस्याहं न पश्यामि चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिरां चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायोरिव सुदुष्करम् अगेन् अर्जुन उवाच योऽयं योगस्त्वया प्रोक्तः साम्येन मधुसूदन एतस्याहं न पश्यामि चञ्चलत्वात् स्थितिं स्थिरां चञ्चलं हि मनः कृष्ण प्रमाथि बलवत् दृढं तस्याहं निग्रहं मन्ये वायोरिव सुदुष्करम् श्री अर्जुन उवाच अर्जुन was patiently listening to Krishna's discourses. It was very loving, wonderful, excellent to listen theoretically. But when Arjuna looked into his own mind, he understood what is its position. From that standpoint, he speaks to Krishna, expresses his problem. And this problem expressed by Arjuna, whether it is chapter 1 or here, is a universal problem. है कि नहीं सारे वैल्यूज सुनने को अच्छे लगते हैं ऑल स्पिरिचुअल साधना इंक्लूडिंग दिस वन ऑफ अचीविंग योग स्थिति योगा स्थिति सुनने को अच्छे लगते हैं व्हेन इट कम्स टू प्रैक्टिकलिटी almost impossible to feel like why because of the position of our own mind and all sadhana is done on the mind only so yoga is chitta vritti nirodha only है यदा हि नेन्द्रियार्थेषु न कर्मसु अनुशोचते सर्वसंकल्पन्यासी योगा रूढ़स्तदोच्यते that is Mano Niyantrana, Atma Samyama Yoga is the sixth chapter we are studying. Is it not? So Arjuna explains. And what he says is absolutely true for us. But Krishna also gives the answer that also equally true. So Arjuna Vacha. Arjuna having heard Bhagavan Krishna expressing his problem or doubt regarding by saying the position of his mind and regarding the impossibility of the sadhana of Samyam. What is the whole Samyam? First, to do the yoga sadhanas, come to the yoga arudha sthiti with that mind which is achieved yoga arudha sthiti, sit for meditation and do atma samstha mana krutva na kinchidam chintayet, then yunjanevam sadatmanam yogi vegata kalmashaha sukhena brahma samsparsham atyantam sukhamastute. After seeing his self, he looks at the world. Everybody has got same self inside. Therefore, seeing one common denominator, oneself, in the behavior or vyavahara, he will live in such a beautiful manner that he doesn't want dukkha, therefore he never gives dukkha to even a microbe. And he wants sukha, therefore he gives sukha to anyone only. That's called samya sthiti. Everywhere the same self, therefore I don't trouble anyone, I don't trouble as I don't trouble myself, I don't want others to trouble me. So too, I don't do to others, and I want sukha for myself, others should give me sukha. Same way I also give sukha to others and make them happy. This is called samyavastha. And naturally and permanently it should be there. So what is in you is what is in me, same. So you don't want dukkha, so I should not give you dukkha by disrespect or insult. And you want sukha, so I will try to give the best way, the sukha which I can give you as you deserve. And the sukha giving is niskama prema giving, some seva doing, and the best sukha if somebody accepts it is giving them knowledge only, if at all you have. So the shloka goes like this. Arjuna vacha. Arjun कहते हैं हे मधुसूदना Madhusudana, you are the killer of the Madhu Rakshasa. And Madhu is honey, tasty. The tastiness in Vedanta called as Ragam. And when you have Dvesha with someone, you can easily leave them. But when somebody you have an attachment, it's so difficult. Only you can do it, I can't do it. My mind always longs for things and beings, it's not in control. So he says, Hey Madhusudana, yeah, I am yogaha, taya proktaha. This yoga achievements which is taught by you by for me just now. In what way you taught? Samyena. Samya means sama avastha. Sama means the vision of seeing oneself, one truth, one reality, one God, one Brahman everywhere. So, ayam yoga tvaya proktaha. This yoga told by you, given by you named it as Samya yoga. Because seeing the same self, Atmopamyana Sarvatra, Samam. In all the four slokas, the Sama word has come. So it's called Samya Yoga, means seeing all one, because we have discovered the self, which is one without second, same self is there in everyone. So ayam Samyena Yaha ayam yoga proktatvaya, he Madhusudana, etasya aham na pashyami. Stiram stitim na pashyami. I cannot see that it can be gained and also maintained because chanchalatvatu. Because the instrument with which this samyavastha achieved is called mind. Mind is so chanchal. अर्जुन सेड, भगवान ने सुना, भगवान ने कुछ कहा नहीं. तो कोई भी है ना, जब किसी को आप कुछ कहते हो या पूछते हो, इफ दैट पर्सन डजंट गिव एनी रिस्पॉन्स, आपको लगता है कि उसने सुना नहीं या समझा नहीं, देन डोंट यू टेल इट सेकंड टाइम, अरे मैं ये कह रहा हूँ भाई, आप सुने कि नहीं, दोबारा बोलो, सुनो. सेम वे अर्जुन सेड, चंचलाइज माय माइंड, देयरफॉर योर साम्य योगा appears to be not possible. Krishna did not reply. He was waiting. और कुछ कहना तो कह दो. Arjun repeats his thing. Like in third chapter also. Jayasi chet karamana te mata buddha janana tatkim karamana gore mam niyojyasi. Bhagavan did not move. Again he said, Vyami srena vakyana buddhi moyasi meme tatyekam vad nishtitena sriyam apniyam. Here also in one sloka he said, I am yoga taya prokta samyena e mansudana chanchalatvat I am yogasya stiram sitim na pashyami. I just, because my mind is so disturbed, I cannot imagine the possibility of bringing the mind into yoga sthiti and samasthiti. अर्जुन ने कहा, भगवान ने रिप्लाई नहीं दी. अब भगवान अर्जुन थॉट, चलो कृष्ण ने सुना नहीं होगा, और ही हैड नॉट अंडरस्टूड माय प्रॉब्लम. एवरीबॉडी थिंक्स दैट अदर्स डोंट अंडरस्टैंड देयर प्रॉब्लम. देयरफॉर यू टेल 3 times. लाइक पेशेंट आल्सो थिंक्स द डॉक्टर ने मेरे प्रॉब्लम समझा नहीं, तो 3 बार बोलते हो. So Arjuna says here, second श्लोक में कि चंचलम ही मन कृष्ण, ये कृष्ण मन का नाम ही चंचल है. He's not निश्चला. It is one like a bandar only. From pillar to post or branch to branch it runs. Our mind runs from things and beings and objects and people and places and situations and times and experiences and all of that. कहाँ टिक रहा है मेरा मन एक सेकंड के लिए? Only in the nidra for few hours it is silent. The moment it gets up, it's violent only throughout the day. So mana e Krishna chanchalam hi manaha. Not only chanchala, pramathi. Pramathi means it will do such a logics, journeyings, etc. तो कुछ भी करके तुम्हारे नॉलेज को, विजडम को, कमिटमेंट को, कन्विक्शंस को, योर अनुष्ठान को लुढ़का देगा वो बस. दैट्स कॉल्ड प्रमाथि. प्रमथनशीला, वो मथन करेगा वो तुमको. थर्ड वन इज बलवतु. इतना बलम मन का होता है कि तुम्हारे सारे बुद्धि उसके सामने झुक ही जाते हैं. एंड दृढ़म, दैट माइंड इन इट्स ओन हैबिट्स, इन इट्स ओन वासनास, इन इट्स ओन चंचलता, इट इज सो फर्म ओनली. तस्य निग्रह मन्ये. I think, I imagine it is impossible to control this mind. How like vayoho iva means by some efforts or means you may stop the winds of tornadoes of 160, 80, 90, 200 kilometer, but it is impossible to control the mind. It is true also. वायु वेग को हम रोक सकते हैं, मनोवेग को नहीं रोक सकते. Therefore, the essence of the question is what? Mind is chanchala, pramati, balavan, dudam. Therefore, you cannot practice yoga to bring it to yoga sthiti. And or when that is not achieved, how can you focus that mind on the self? And then only after discovering the self, the samatha is established. Samya yoga, as you said, sukhambaya dukkham. Okay, so come here, bataiye Bhagavan, impossible. So to this, Bhagavan will give 2 answers. Okay? Abhyasa and Vairagya are these 2 things. When you do, definitely you will be able to bring your mind to Chanchala se Nischala, Pramati se Shanta, and then Drudam se under your own control. That controlled mind can be operated upon to reach to Yoga Sthiti. Then Yoga Sthita Mana applied for the Atma Dhyana. In that you discover the self, same self everywhere. Samatha will come to you. Very crucial, very important, very beautiful topic. So question also for 5 minutes, then the exhaustive answer, if possible we required. Take from the Yoga Darshan also the definitions for these Abhyasa Vairagya, and also again in the 8th chapter of Geetha, so to some text of Vivek Chudamani, 2-3 जगह से आपको इसका क्या डेफिनेशन है हम बताएंगे. So what is the topic under discussion? Arjuna says, all you said is good, but mind is so uncontrollable. I can't achieve yoga sthiti. I can't achieve the samya sthiti. This is the problem. Bhagavan will give the answer. You are right, he says. Asamshaya Mahabaho. I don't argue with you or deny. It is true, not only to you, everybody in the world. But still, it is difficult to achieve, but it is never impossible. There are two techniques. If you adopt them, that can be achieved. What is that? Tomorrow we'll see. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam Hom. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let us chant. Arjuna Uvacha Yoyam Yogastvaya Proktah Samyena Madhusudana Etasyaham na pashyami Chanchalatvat Sthitim Sthiram Chanchalam Himanah Krishna Pramati Balavat Drudham Tasyaham Nigraham Manye Vayoriva Sudushkaram. This is what is Geetha. Clear? Now Hanuman Chalisa is what? Rama Duvare Tumar Kavare Hota na Agnya Binu Paisare Saba Sukala Hai Tumari Sarana Tumara Chaka Kahu Ko Narana. Okay. Any other common sense thought today? Keep the life continues with all its turmoils, ups and downs. Nothing waits for you. Then why do you wait for anything? Let it go, its own track. Your side, the VTS. Your own values, your own talents, your own spirituality. Keep on adding simultaneously. Even if you are in the bedridden, in the accident, the health is not good, in a busy work, कुछ भी हो सुबह 5 से 8 तक अपना values, talent, spirituality कर ही निकलना है. Anything misses, come back in the evening and continue it. No, I'm very busy, Grahastha, wife and 10 children, and have so many big businesses I have. Whatever, we are not going to listen. If you have common sense, you learn all these because these three are the ones which empower you in doing all other things perfectly. The values, talents, and spirituality. Don't wait for a convenient time to come, it will never come. Only old age will come, death will come. So, never the waves of the river stop for you, for allowing you to take bath. They will go in their own way. You take your bath, protecting yourself from them. That's how we should be wise and having the common sense in our life. Thank you. God bless you all. See you tomorrow with the answer to these questions by Krishna Bhagavan.